Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Alright, so we're basically done with the first DLC, which is, Stories of Greece. So now we're on to, well, this one over here, which is the DLC, Fate of Atlantis. So we're going to start that off. Before we do that, let's go ahead and get our abilities sorted. I'm just going to go ahead and buy some more arrows right here, basically. Really, buy more arrow types is what I mean there. We can't do anything else, really. Nothing else really excites me, so... There you go. It's good to know we are going to keep on getting ability points. It's going to be a problem what to spend those on at some point, because we only have so many slots to go into the melee quick bar right here, or the range quick bar doesn't even expand to 2, so... How the hell they expect us to do all that? And we could do this, but yeah, I don't know. We could try doing this again, but we'll see for the next ability point. It's not that far away. Not that far. The ship can do an upgrade. We have 10,000 wood, 8,000 iron, and 7,000. I don't think it's going to be enough for any of these upgrades. Yeah. And not to mention, we need a shit ton more cash to do this. Okay, we could do the Fire Braziers app. That's good. It looks like there's literally nothing else to do with the tablets except for the upgrade to the Fire Braziers. Yeah, the tablets are done. We are done with tablets. So we could do this just to basically throw some money away. Fuck it, might as well. And sure enough, tablets are no longer available for this either. So now collecting tablets is just I don't know, a score attack, I guess. If you want to do it, you can. You don't? Well, that's alright too. Alright, quick save this. And... yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and do this quest over here. See what the intro for this is, if there's anything. Heir of Memories. A small cryptic note left to Kassandra contained more questions than answers. To whom was she meant to pledge herself? And for that matter, why? Alright, let's go find out. We're already on the open ocean, of course. Hi-ho, guys.
Speed up! Raise arms!
Alright, so it should be, yeah, just right over here. On a tiny island in the middle of nowhere. Is there a dock I can go to, or am I jumping out and taking a swim? I think we're jumping out and taking a swim. I could be wrong. We're going to circle the island and see, but... well, I mean, it seems too small even to have a dock. Yeah, I think I'm taking a swim today. Well, after all those battles from last episode, it's probably good. Probably just a good idea. Alright, so where's a good... I guess the beach where the camp was would probably be good to jump out at. Alright, let's see if Neptune is feeling forgiven today. Days after all these islands. Alright, here we go. Right up here. A little close, but who cares?
Slow down!
Well, wait here, Commander!
See you later, girls. Have fun. What do you suppose these guys are friendly? Do you suppose they're friendly? My guess would be no, but they might be friendly. But I have a feeling they're pirates. Let's go up and ask them if they're pirates. Hey guys, you pirates? You guys are totally pirates, aren't you? Yeah, you're pirates, okay. How I got the sneak attack off there, I don't even know. You're a pirate, right?
I won't even break a sweat!
And you're a cultist. You guys have shields too? Come on, that's not allowed. No shields. No shields. Hasn't anyone told you Kassandra doesn't like shields? Not allowed. Difficos. Oh, come on, guys. Really? Nope. Could block you there. You. I like doing the heavy attacks, but I suppose I just stab this guy. There. Okay. Done. And let's just hero strike you here. And connect. Okay, great. He's gone. You guys protect anything good in here? Not really. Oh, come on, guys. I just spent more than this on my ship. You gotta at least make it worth it here. Hunter's bow's probably not gonna cut it. Okay, well, that was fun and all. Looks like there's a question mark just over there. Well, we're gonna get to the question marker. Don't you worry. Just wondering what the question mark is. It's like a... Oh, it's a cave, because of course it is. If it's full of lions, I'm gonna question everything everywhere. Holy fuck, it is full of lions. Where are these lions? Did they make the swim? Were they part of a shipwreck? Like, how? 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 That's all I gotta ask is how. How? How did you guys get here? Don't worry, I'm gonna put you out of your misery. You have, like, no... You have no prey. You have no prey here. Like, how are you even... Okay, that's it for your pride, buddy. You're gonna be fine with this? I did nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, you're a very pretty animal. And I hate to do this to you. But you have no prey. Like, what are you thinking? Why are you here? Why are you here? Can you explain that to me? I was blocking. How did you even... I'd prefer if you did not do that. Probably should lock onto this guy. There we go. Nope, that was not a lock-on. That was not a lock-on. That was a false lock-on. Game fooled me, thinking I was locking on. There we go, I'm locked.
Poseidon watches over his ocean. While he's distracted, let's see what's in his temple.
While he's distracted. I like that. That's good. Okay, pop it. Hey, it's a crappy trident. Well, it's only crappy because it's like 2 levels below what I would normally use. Alright. So, why were the lions here? Were the lions actually here to protect the... Okay. It really seems like... I don't know. It'd be better for like a Cyclops or something to be here, though I guess it is a kind of a small island for that. So maybe not. It's just... Those poor lions. There's no prey. Unless you bring over a deer, like, basically every, what, 3 days? Oh, okay. So who is this? That's a hologram.
Keeper, you came.
That's...
Hi, Alethea.
Am I seeing things?
Keeper, you have come far to meet me here.
Keeper? My name is Kassandra.
Names change, but this task is eternal. You are the Keeper, she who keeps the Great Seal closed and the staff of Hermes Trismegistus safe.
I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, I totally recognize the voice. This is the voice that was happening during, well, rather, the closure of the main quest for the Seal of Atlantis.
Your voice. I heard it in Atlantis.
You remember. My name is Alethea. With the staff in your hands, we are now entwined.
Entwined? How?
I can now present myself to you in a form that you recognize. You must deliver me to the heir of memories. Even now, she watches us. When I speak to you, I speak through you to her.
Okay. I don't see how Kassandra can understand that, but I get it. This is actually... This is talking to the person in the Animus right now. Kassandra might understand that, but I don't know... Yeah, I have no idea if she actually does. We'll try this.
So, I'm supposed to hold the staff until this air person takes it from me. What will happen to me?
What happens to all of us? Then, she will open the Great Seal to Atlantis. It longs to be opened. Your task is to be the Keeper until that time. Pledge yourself.
Where is this air?
Not where, but when. She is yet to be, but even still, she is here watching us now.
That's a confusing way to phrase it, but it's totally the woman in the Animus right now. The only way to progress, really, is to say yes. So we'll say yes.
Fine. I pledge to keep the staff until the heir of memories, whoever that is ready to take it.
Right, but we've already seen that. Kassandra's already died in what's-her-name's arms. We're about to go back to the real world. Why go back to the real world? Okay, so I guess now she just knows that she can use this to pop the seal. She did take the staff from Kassandra. That's why Kassandra died. So I guess maybe it, I don't know, allows you to talk to Alethea? I have no idea. All very strange.
All right. What did your diagnostics show you?
Alana's getting the results now.
It will take us time to analyze. For now,
Kyoshi, you cut out. You there?
another bug. I was saying, for now, try to relax.
Heir of memories. The Great Seal awaits you.
Victoria, did you hear that?
Nothing on our end. What did you hear?
Before there was radio static, like we were being jammed. But just now I heard a voice. The same one Kassandra heard in Atlantis.
Might be the bleeding effect. Like Kyoshi said, try to relax while Alana works on the results of the diagnostic. Go to the seal, Heir.
Okay, so this, I believe, is her portable Animus. So if we interact with this, we just forget about it. But we don't want to do that. We want to go over here instead. Oh wait, we can interact with this. Does that help us?
Cassandra's gone. What a life she must have lived.
Oh,
If there's organic remains, we could get a sample.
There aren't. And you're creepy.
it's very pretty here. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to the location they want us to go to. Quick simple jumps here, whatever your name is. They show her name on the screen, and my brain just blanks it out. I mean, she might as well be random in NPC number 6. Like, I don't care at all. The Heir of Memories. That's what we'll call her. That's her name. She has a title now. That's good enough.
The Keeper delivered me to you. Her pledge has been satisfied, and now I am entwined with you. Heir of memories, this is the Great Seal to Atlantis. It has waited long to meet you.
Victoria, Alethea's voice is coming through the staff. Victoria?
The interloper can't hear you now.
You're scrambling my comms? Focus, Layla. You're not going crazy. I think that memory. If it wasn't an Animus malfunction, Kassandra was the Keeper holding the staff for me? And somehow the staff has been equipped for audio transmission and is connected to this seal. These symbols. It almost looks like a locking mechanism.
Name these symbols in order, and at long last, the seal will open to the Heir of memories.
Okay, talking stick. But which symbols? And in what order? There must be some way to know.
The Keeper kept this riddle and more in her mind.
Altair 2. I'm going back in the Animus. If the signal gets through and you can monitor my vitals, great. If not, well, you've earned one free I told you so.
That's reassuring. So I could die from this, and if so, you get to say I told you so. Of course, you know, just spoke that to the empty air. Not like my voice is being recorded at all. So there's basically no way for you to know that, but sure. So what this looks like, if I had to guess, this is the end of the game, right? This is Layla's, hey, we're murder name. This is the Heir of Memories target. She wants to get into Atlantis. So it seems like we should culminate all of the adventures we've had with her opening the seal. Which means if we finish this DLC, that's it, game over. Now, they might not exactly roll credits, but it would be totally reasonable if they did. Yeah, so, in that case, this DLC will be the last DLC we do. I wanted it to be the first, but it looks like it's going to be the last. Story-wise, it makes sense. So we're gonna do the other DLC first. We're gonna finish off the main story, whatever that is, and then we will do this DLC to wrap it all up. But this really seems like the culmination of her work. So story-wise, it makes sense. It also seems like weirdly appropriate, like how we play, that she'd get totally distracted by a bunch of side quests. So okay, did we just leave Kassandra like standing on a rock in the middle of the Adriatic Sea here, or are we gonna appear somewhere new and different? Because it seems like this Animus is way more targeted than the other ones we've seen, right? Like the one in Assassin's Creed 3 just jumped around all over the place. And the one in Assassin's Creed 1 that I played seemed like it kind of jumped. Like the memories were
Keeper,
tied.
our task is to guide the heir of memories to the symbols. A man called Theras knows of their whereabouts.
Theras? The guy who helped get Phidias out of Athens? Is that why you've brought me back to this place?
Here, the role of the Keeper bound itself to you, though you didn't know it yet. Now, to uncover the truth, we must go to Theras.
How will I know this heir of memories when I see her?
She will come to you. The end of your journey is in the Hall of Atlantis, where her true journey begins.
I don't understand who the Keeper is.
The Keeper isn't a person, but a task. And it is yours. Pythagoras held the staff to exploit its power. The Keeper's task is to restrain it and protect it from the hands of corruption until the heir of memories appears.
Which probably explains why she didn't have too much impact on world events. The staff would keep her alive in terms of making sure her life was long. But she couldn't guarantee that would necessarily, protect her if she got, say, stabbed through the throat. So, it's probably better to just stay out of the way of world events and let things progress. Wow, that's got to be like a difficult task, especially like with World War II going on, or like, any of the wars, really. Like, she's a merc, it seems like that would be extremely tempting to interfere. Wow.
Who or what are you?
I am Aletheia. Pythagoras called my people the ones who came before, but we are the issue. Like you, I invited rebellion into the world, though there were complications. I replicated my consciousness in the staff of Hermes Trismegistus so that I can speak with you and the heir.
Theras could be anywhere now.
What I know is that he was brought to Seriphos, but be careful. He went against his will.
Okay, so we've been murdering lots of people when we eventually rescue him. Good to know.
I'm going to find Theras. I guess you're coming with me?
Our tasks are the same.
Okay, and she's tied to the staff anyway.
Alana,
so
is that you?
Two things. Something's been interrupting our comms, which explains why we lost your vitals. Kiyoshi is looking into it.
I know this sounds crazy, but I think it's the staff.
Nothing sounds crazy to me anymore. Still, I'd like to verify. In other news, your Animus is definitely bugging out. Victoria is yelling at her monitors in French, and frankly, I'm not sure what you're doing is safe.
You call that yelling? Layla, the Altair 2 is moving into position. We're gonna ask that you come up for air while we take a look at it.
I can't do that, Vic. Cassandra's looking for Theras who might know how to unlock the Great Seal to Atlantis.
The what? Layla,
Theras was a friend to Phidias. I'll let you know more as soon as I get answers. Layla out.
Okay, that's the first time Layla's been able to talk to her friends while she's been in the Animus. So I was under the impression that was impossible. So that's odd. But alright. So, in true Layla fashion, at least the way we've been playing Layla, we are totally going to get distracted now. So let's get distracted. Let's go ahead and go to our quests and do something else. It'd be funny if they don't let us, but I'm pretty sure they will. Okay, so that's this. We're not going to do that right now. We're going to do this one instead. Terrifying organization who call themselves the Order of the Ancients. Let's do that. Pochidata in Macedonia, or Macedonia, I suppose they call it. So where is that at? Up here, isn't it? Yeah. We haven't actually been up here yet. So the closest I can get is probably Uabia. Not that there's a... Yeah, there's no port, like, right nearby. So I could go here. It also looks like it has a quest. We could totally get distracted by, which I'm... Oh, damn it. I didn't grab that one, but I did grab this one, so that's good enough. Okay, and that'll get us to the port, which then we can take up over to here. But I'm totally going to get distracted. Let's go ahead and do the death and taxes. What the hell? Let's teleport here. Leave the ship way over on the other side, but that's okay because the port will call it over. So it's fine. But yeah, we're totally gonna get distracted because I don't want Layla's culmination of her basically life's work to then be, oh, I might as well jump into the Animus. If they do that, I will. I don't know how to freeze time, but we'll stop it. Maybe we'll just exit out to like the PlayStation menu or something, because at that point it'd be done, right? Like there's no reason to go to the Animus after she reaches her goal, at least story-wise. She's curious about like minor details or something, that's fine, but her minor curiosity it should not eclipse, I don't know whether or not it will, but it should not eclipse her life's work. Alright, so, jump down here. Alright, so we need to go, well, first thing we need to do, or I would like to do, is let's do this Death or Taxes quest thing. I don't know what it's all about, but it sounds fun. And it involves possibly death and also maybe some taxes. Taxes have existed since when? Very long time. Since the beginning of civilization, probably. Once you start delegating things, you need some way to pay the people in charge, so. A very, very, very long time. Since the creation of, I don't know, the first king, probably? Get my guess?
The warehouse is off limits.
But I need those records.
And I need 3 fewer daughters. But we don't often get what we want, old friend.
3 fewer daughters. So that means he has at least 4, right? Wonder if he can pick. Wonder if he would like to pick. I mean, I am an assassin after all. I mean, technically a Mystios, but come on, let's just be honest here. So, if you don't want 3 of your daughters, I could totally help you with that.
What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records, but I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Agapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
That's suspicious as all hell.
It's lucky your friend warned you.
Haha! He's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
I mean, I kind of agree with you there.
This world is a haven for liars. Trust no one.
But I do trust. I trust in what Evia was, and what she can be again.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Dakeras strangling Evia with their greed. They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all. But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the shine on my drachmi can convince you to do it for me, huh?
I'll get the records for you.
Perhaps there is someone left in Evia who can be trusted.
Where can I find the records you're looking for?
I'll need a lot of evidence to find the person behind the dagger. One set of records won't be enough. They'll be scattered around the warehouse. And be sure to check the guard captain. Anything important he'll have on him.
We don't exactly have a pickpocket ability. We have a loot the dead ability, so I guess we'll be using that.
What can you tell me about the man behind the dagger?
Other than he may not be a man, only his reputation is known. Cruel, driven by greed. The living noose around the neck of Evia. If we can't find out who he is and stop him, our fate is that of Eretrias. Total ruin!
The dagger? Dramatic name. Any particular reason?
They stab at Evia without honor. From the shadows. Unseen, bleeding our nation of its lifeblood. A dramatic name, perhaps, but apt.
So, he totally came up with the name. That's good to know.
I'll find the records. The guards don't stand a chance.
They don't deserve a chance. For Evia to survive, corruption and those who spread it must be crushed. I'll wait for you here.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about murdering or not murdering everybody because he'll totally back us up on murdering everybody. Got it. So, swords. Yeah, we'll go swords here. Alright. So. Go for the fort.
You can't be here, Mistios!
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
Should we do this sneakily, or should we just go in and start murdering? Option 1. Let's try option 1.
Don't know when to quit.
Okay, so the trick is we need to be able to get inside. There's no guards on this side. Let's call Icarus. Oh, that's not what I want. Icarus, here we go. Hello, guys. There are a bunch of people around, aren't there? And we are building up towards...
The warehouse.
Well, yeah, obviously. It's the only fucking building there. I mean, come on. Okay, so our...
Warehouse grounds.
Okay, that's very weird, but sure. But where is our target, though? Like, okay.
There's the warehouse dock.
So we probably have to go to, like, those locations to find the loot. And there's something over that way? What is over here? Oh, there's another... Oh, yeah, that's the chest. Yeah. He was standing in front of the chest the whole time, so... I didn't think I could get to it, though, because it looked like it was going to be stealing. It looks like we pinged everybody here. This is going to be a full fight. I'd like to say there's no way, but there's 3 people... Well, maybe they're sleeping? If they're sleeping, we can totally sneak up on them, but if they're not... It's going to be very, very messy. Alright, let's see if we can sneak past here.
Now to find those records.
Okay, nice and easy. Okay, somehow he didn't see me there.
Mistios! Destroy the records before they claim them!
What? Ow, what? They see me somehow? Okay, stab this guy. I don't know if they saw me or not. Okay, their bodies will disappear as we go here. Records here. Grab
Maybe
these.
this will help Agapios identify the dagger's leader.
Okay, we just gotta be careful here. Let's kill this. We're not gonna find... Oh, damn it. Okay, good. So his body disappears before anybody sees it. I just walked in front of that door at the wrong time, unfortunately. He didn't see me. That guy's gonna go to bed, I think. Let's take care of this guy. Okay, there's a lot of blood around, but no actual bodies, so no one should spot us here. Yeah, it's gonna be a little tricky, but we can do it. Done. Easy, no problems. This guy goes to bed. Get over here. Wherever. Alright. Good. Now we have this man over here who can die pretty easily. And he is looted, though he didn't actually have anything. Hold on. Oh, I can pick up your torch. Okay, but that meant there that it was actually something useful. It was not. Okay, so we'll go ahead and stab these guys over here. That should finish us off. Don't need to do anything else. What? There we go. Oh, we have one guy upstairs. Totally didn't even see that guy there. Before we take out... Yeah, always got to take out the guy upstairs first. Waistband does not matter at all, but upstairs we go. Up, come on, over this way. Come on, really? Okay, fine, we'll take the stairs like a plebeian. We're all facing away from each other, so this should be fine. As long as we're quiet. As long as we're very, very quiet.
Records of ship names. What docked where and when. This might help Agapios.
Okay, worked out. Let's go ahead and steal some stuff now. There you go. Oh, sure, why not? We'll go ahead and burn this too. What the heck? And grab the loot over here as well. We have all of one person left on this dock, so it should be relatively safe. Steal, thank you. And that looks like it up here. Oh, the last guy's actually walking over. You gonna make this dead simple for me here? Not dead simple, but we should be able to... Oh, okay. So much for that. It was a good thought, but... Okay, so he's the only body not hidden, but he's gonna burn himself, so... Yay, free cremation. One more thing over here. Just random papers sitting on the docks. That seems like a bad place for them. They get ruined by the salt and the wind.
Records of the trades Evie has made in the last 6 months. Maybe the identity of the dagger's leader is in here.
Okay, so it looks like we've got all the pieces. I think. Suppose we should mark this quest as our active one so that we can actually make sure. There. There we go. Oh, just return the records. Okay, easy. We grabbed all the chests here, right? I think we did. Look at the map. Yep, everything's got checked off there, so it looks like we're good. Alright, let's go talk to our friend. Well, our employer, I suppose. He's going to pay us now. Usually, you know, friends don't pay each other. Why are you... Okay. It's fine. Because I was pressing the parkour button, so really that was kind of my fault. Alright. Hello. DAG door murder? Because I'm here to deliver. Well, not murder.
I found the records, Agapios.
My master will be pleased.
You're a slave.
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Misthios, I am a slave, but I'm not without dignity. The local magistrate is my master, and I'm his most trusted servant.
We do what we have to survive.
Exactly. I don't blame my father for selling me to slavery. It's what he had to do. He got me out of my old life and gave me a chance at a better one. Nobody chooses to be a slave, but being one provides me food, shelter, safety, and security. Especially now, with Evia all but run by the dagger. They cannot see past their greed. And if they go unchecked, we may all end up as slaves. If uncovering the identity of the dagger's leader and finally stopping them sounds like something you'd be interested in, meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it.
Good of her to be non-committal. I suppose we could do that. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and root out a horrible conspiracy. So that'd be over here. Maybe. Well, it's Agapios. That's the right name. So, yeah, I think it is. Sure, why not? Let's get totally distracted. And the funny thing is, for the Air of Memories, is that what we've seen before in most Animus is that you can't really skip ahead reliably. You have to know you have to see everything in order in the way it happened. And so she's like, well, why is Kassandra being all distracted here? It's just, you know, it's the way things are, Kassandra. Or the way things are, Air of Memories. Just how it goes. She was on her way, and then, you know, other shit happened.
Not only is life easier and safer with a slave, it's more rewarding. You're not just purchasing highly skilled workers, you're purchasing family.
That's disturbing. I mean, typically in most games, you're allowed to kill slavers. In fact, it's fairly encouraged. So, how do you want to die? Do you want to die by, like... stabbing you through the throat, or would you prefer a gut shot? Now, I don't personally recommend the gut shot. It will take you hours, but, you know, if you'd rather have those hours to think about your life and how you could have done better, then, you know, totally go for that.
No. This can't... How is this possible?
Agapios, what's wrong? What have you found?
Master, it's a name. Written in the records over and over again. The name of the man leading the dagger. The Kingfisher.
Once you know the Kingfisher's real name, bring him to a court of law. He and the dagger have wounded Evia. Evia should have a chance to decide his fate.
Agapios, tell her.
When we were young, when we'd play, I was the robin, and the Kingfisher was my brother. But he died. He should be dead. I mourned him. I made him a grave. Please, tell me he's not one of them. I beg you, tell me my brother's not a dagger.
I mean, you have the evidence literally right in front of you.
Your brother is likely involved in this, Agapios. If he is the Kingfisher, he's working with the dagger.
No, that's not the boy I knew. He protected me, saved me. He's... whoever this Kingfisher is, it can't be my brother.
When your brother died, did you see his body?
No. No body at all. No sign, no word, nothing. After Mater died, Pater was not as fit to feed us as he once was. So my brother made sure we never went hungry. He would fish every day, until he didn't return.
Well, okay, well, if you never see a body, that's pretty indicative he might not actually be dead.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos. Older than me. More trouble than me, too. Fighting, stealing. But he always looked out for me.
Nothing is more important to Envia's survival than stopping the dagger. I'm sorry, old friend. The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or not.
Yes, Master. I understand. Please, Misthios, help me uncover the Kingfisher's true identity. We can clear my brother's name and stop the dagger. Evia would be in your debt. More in your debt. The Magistrate's treasury runs deep. Your reward would not be small.
Rather hear that from the Magistrate than his trusted servants, but sure.
I will help you, Agapios. But you must be ready for the worst. The evidence does not look good for your brother.
Kingfishers are common here. That name is no evidence of my brother's guilt.
Fair point.
I know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger's inner circle. If anyone's seen the Kingfisher's true face, it's him.
I should pay him a visit. Any other leads?
There is a shipwreck along Evia's southern coast, and the theater in Galki City has been spreading the dagger's lies.
We're in a war. Ships are sunk daily. Why does this ship matter?
Because this ship appears to belong to the dagger. A slave I trust waits by the temple above the ruins in Eretria. Speak with her to learn more.
Farmer who's had dealings with a dagger. I've met your farmer. He didn't know anything important.
Did you try mentioning my name?
I didn't know you were famous, Agapios.
I'm not saying I'm famous, but in certain circles, well, my name will open doors.
You mentioned an evil theater?
The theater in Kalki City is a more potent weapon than you realize, Misthios. The dagger used propaganda to poison the minds of Evians. See what you can learn there.
You seem well connected. How is that?
For a slave, you mean? We are not without eyes and ears, Misthios. We see much, and we share it. Slave to slave. Leads, warnings, anything that might help us survive all the way from today to tomorrow.
Fair enough.
I have enough to go on. I'm the Kingfisher. if I discover he's your brother, if he's the man behind the dagger?
He won't be. Return to me when you've learned all you can.
Okay, but if the evidence points that way, gotta trust the evidence. Alright, so let's mark our quest. Because, of course, it always doesn't start marked, even though it probably should. Okay, so this one's closest here. Go to the theater. Is this actually technically outside the city? Maybe not. These guys are just paused on the steps for whatever reason. And looks like the leader... So this... I didn't actually get a chance to see. Is it an Athenian city or is this Spartan? I mean, looking at the color scheme they've chosen, I want to say Spartan, but I don't actually know. Oh, yep, that's the leader's house. Okay.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
That's right.
Keep
We don't
your
want...
distance.
Yeah. They're always so paranoid that I'm going to go in and murder everyone. Okay, yes, I've done that before, but still. They're always so paranoid.
I won't let you do something this stupid.
That dagger sympathizer has to die. He'll keep making us do his dirty work if I don't stop him.
They'll just do it all the same. Killing him won't solve anything, Prexileos.
But we can't just sit here and let him do this to us, Idia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you?
Do you guys need help?
Calm down and listen to yourselves. The kids are scared.
Who do you think you are?
The Mystios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
Agapio sent me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die on...
Stop, Idia. We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Mystios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the dagger's base of operations.
We've been through this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
Deal. I will take care of your problem.
One way or
There's
another.
a man from the dagger. He approached us one day to help them spread their agenda. We don't care about the dagger, but we need the extra income.
He wanted us and the children to spread the message of the dagger in the theater and on the streets.
He's just using you. Exploiting your children for sympathy.
And now he intends to do it for free. He stopped paying us and threatened to come after our children if we didn't continue.
I was going to kill him myself, but Idia...
We can't just take a life like that, Prexileos. That's not us.
He lives in the large house in the middle of the city. Kill him, and we'll have drachmi for you.
Listen to yourself. Talk to the man, and posture if you must. But we aren't savages. I don't want to set a horrible example for the children.
Idia's kind of got a point.
I'll deal with the man. Just make sure you pay up.
If you need anything else, or forget where to find the daggerman, speak to us again.
Okay, let's go get the Daggerman. Although, let me guess, I have to actually mark the quest again. Yep, not actually on the list of things. Alright, so down we go. Okay, and we still know. Alright. Within Chaka City in Ubia, the southwest of the Temple of Poseidon. Well, let's see. So... treasure there. We don't know where the Temple of Poseidon is. Oh, there we go. Temple of Poseidon right there. So southwest of that would be around here somewhere. I suppose we can go up here and mark this for fast travel, which is probably going to help us anyway. And we just go southwest from there. Sure. Let's go. But I think we're going to not murder him for once. I think if there's a chance to just posture and make him pay, great. We could try, like, we haven't actually done the whole knocking people out thing. We could totally try that. I think that only works if you want to recruit them to be on your ship, but maybe there's like a further additional mechanic thing. I don't know. I'm making stuff up. Maybe. Okay, first things first, synchronize. And that will actually do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. This has been Assassin's Creed Odyssey on PC Universe here, PC Universe 2. And I'll see you guys next time.